Am I the a-hole for not buying my daughter extra feminine products? I know the title sounds bad, but hear me out. I, 32F, have 5 children. The age range is 12 to 5 years old. I work 2 jobs, one full-time and the other part-time. I do get a lot of help from family members with the children, so that's always amazing. With all my children, I have been talking to them about their body, what consent is, and what is appropriate and inappropriate touches/secrets. So when the oldest turned 9, I shifted the conversation with her to the way her body would start changing, the things she'd experience, etc. When she was 10, she started complaining about cramps and pains in her stomach, so we talked about her cycle, what to expect, and I helped her pack a feminine care bag with pads, wipes, new panties, a baggie for the old panties, and panty liners that she could carry with her while she was on her cycle. She didn't start until early this year, just before her 12th birthday. During this time, I went out and bought at least 12 months worth of care products for her, because the kind she likes is not always in stock. I kept them inside my closet, but showed her where they were when she needed them. I also gave her a box to keep in her room, so she wouldn't have to go back and forth every day. A box usually lasts 2 cycles, so 2 months. It's been about 3.5 months since then, and she came to me saying she needs more products because she's running low. Thinking she meant the second box I gave her to keep in her room, I went inside my closet to grab another box for her. To my shock, she only had 2 boxes left. I'm sorry, what? I asked her what happened to all of her products. Lo and behold, this child has become the pad-dealing fairy at school. She is a popular kid, so a lot of kids talk to or want to be around her. Some of her friends have also started their cycles around the same time she did. Because of this, she's been passing all her products out to them since then. I told her there's nothing wrong with helping your friends when they are in a rough spot, but she doesn't need to be giving all her products away or taking her products with her when she doesn't need them. About a week after that, she came to me saying she needed more wipes because she was out. I know that was impossible because 2 days prior I bought her a box of wipes. I told her as much and she said, well, my friend needed some wipes because she asked me for some. I said, so you gave her a full box of wipes? She said, well, she needed them. I explained to her again, not to hand out all of her products to her friends. I said a bunch of things but ended saying, if she needs a wipe, give her one for now and maybe one for later, the same with the pads. It is not acceptable to give her a full box because now, what are you going to use? She said, you can just buy me some more. I feel I need to say, we are not struggling financially, but for me to continue to buy that many extra products would put us in a bind eventually over time, as they are not cheap. Anyway, at that point in the conversation, I did become frustrated and raised my voice to her. I said, I am not their parent, I'm yours. It is not my job to make sure they have feminine products, underwear, or anything else. If your friends are on their cycle, I'm sure their parents know and their parents can do their job and buy their child what they need. You, and you only, are my responsibility. I will not keep buying extra products for you to just give them all away like money is easy to come by. I work hard to make sure you have what you need, and I will continue to do that because, again, you are my child. I will do what I have to do to make sure you have what you need. I will not have this conversation with you again. Stop giving out all your products. If your friend needs one because they forgot, give them one, and one only. You can even let them use your phone to call their parent and tell them to bring some to the school, but that's all the help you should be giving. She didn't say much after that, but she looked deflated, and it made me feel terrible. Later that night, I acknowledged her giving heart and how that was a beautiful quality I loved in her and how much I was so proud of her for trying to help others. I also told her helping others should not put her in a situation where she's going without, and that's exactly what's happening. It's okay to give, but not so much. She doesn't have anything for herself. We hugged, and she went to bed. It's been a few days, and I'm still thinking about it. Was I too harsh on her? Should I buy one box specifically for her to give out, but tell her that after that box is gone she has to wait 4 months before I buy another for her to pass out? How should I approach or readdress the situation? Should I just leave it where it is? Am I the a-hole?